it's Janet from UniqueRawLLc again. Thank you for being here. I love coming here with you, and I appreciate all my subscribers and my new subscribers. Welcome, and please continue to pass on these videos. I shall do my best to keep making them as regularly as possible. I've been doing the live videos, which I feel are great, but they don't seem to get much exposure, so we'll try this one. Today, I quickly want to show and share with you, in a blender, we're going to be making an adrenal support. Now, this is a big, long conversation, but a lot of the information about the adrenal support, this is based on medicalmedium information. This would be important for you or for me because we can easily overtax the adrenals at a certain point in our life even, and our adrenals don't just make adrenaline, they are responsible for lots of other hormone production and the balance in our bodies. It feels great when the adrenals get going and you get this big burst of energy to be productive or fulfill societal needs and things like that, but the downside of it is a spending account, and once you start to deplete it, it needs to be filled up. So these things can be supported every day. One adrenal support that I have to use my willpower to remember is these are certain combinations of foods. And briefly, it has to do with potassium, mineral salts, and glucose. Okay? 3. But recently, the Medical Medium also posted 10 of them on an Instagram post, and it was a great reminder for me. So today, what I've done, babies, is I've already made some celery juice. Strain it once, and then we'll strain it twice. So you can see there's even more pulp still left. I'm using the omega juicer. Now I'm not remembering the model. It's the celery juice model. There's literally one called the celery juice, and it squeezes out as much as any reasonably priced juicer can. So there's some left, and that of course goes in the compost. I have this much juice, which is about 16 ounces. I'll drink a little bit. I have been having anywhere from 16 to 32 ounces 99.9% of the days for over the last year. This has improved my health dramatically. It's helped remove heavy metals from my body. My skin color is coming back from the vitiligo. Inflammation in my body that I had through my arms, through my neck. So you could see I've lost inflammation, I've lost water weight, I've lost adipose tissue, and I have enough energy to go to the gym and exercise now. So I'm able to start regenerating some of the muscle loss. Thankfully, I was very active my whole life, and so my base of muscle is already there. I was lifting weights with high school basketball and volleyball, so there's already some muscles there, and it's just a matter of building them back up. Okay, let's go with the basics of this. Let's watch. You can see here. I'm putting 2 bananas. This is ideally ripe bananas. You probably have been shown it several times. If not, the brown spots really help to make sure that the banana is ripe for your digestion, and then you don't blame the banana for not feeling good. This one's a little mushy. One other thing I want to discuss with you today, and we'll probably make a separate live video, is health karma. I have a video up, about food karma. And while we're making this, I can mention to you about health karma. So if you're having any health problems and issues that come up, just like the food karma, you can look at some of your habits through your whole lifetime. This is part of the basis of my course 1, 2, and 3, where you can investigate your health on your own, very simply. And it's a matter of reflection on your part. Like, for instance, health karma for me, I start to think of food karma, like cereal, ice cream, cookies, butter, animal products through my life, given with lots of love, but still there, that affected me. Health karma, let's see. You can have good karma and you can have bad karma. Let's remember that. All right, so we have to remember, I got a water delivery in the middle of the video. There is good karma and bad karma. Yes, we shouldn't see the whole lot of things in black and white, that's for sure. But there certainly is beneficial and non-beneficial karma, right? Things that you want to experience in your life and things that you don't. To expand and move forward with your life, here, it helps not to feel restricted in non-beneficial situations. So a non-beneficial situation would be bad karma, health. Good karma, health things. Was, for instance, like I played sports in school, and I was very active as a child, running around, and I lifted weights, and I ran, and I rode bikes, and things like that. So the good health karma of that is coordination, and of course strength, and skills, and friend making, socialization. The bad karma of these things, non-beneficial, well, they were learning experiences, but there were definitely injuries. There were definitely really mean coaches, or coaches who couldn't keep their state of being at one that would be a good influence for children. I guess my coaches were pretty good. I wouldn't want to know any worse ones. Let's see, any bad health karma, I would say for me would be, and what do you think for yourself? Would it be computers, scrolling, telephone, digital, electronics? I know I look back and I see a good bit of TV watching. I was outside a lot, very active, but I could still see where I could benefit from less TV growing up. That's what I'm coming up with right now. A bad health karma, non-beneficial, could be our school systems, how kids are in a building all day long. I think that's a little bit that everybody has to overcome, more or less. So what do you have? Can you reflect on some of the things that might keep you sedentary, might be causing harm to your body, mental health things that don't include food? So they would be like lifestyle, habits, environment. Bad health karma would be living someplace near a dump or a big agricultural area of animals, or farm where they're spraying chemicals or there's a lot of off-gassing. Those things too can really greatly, if you're near an airport, these sorts of things. In a city is kind of bad health karma because of the pollution. So, adrenal stack, you have your body under stress and your body gives off adrenaline when you're under stress. And there's a whole big bunch more information we can go into about that, but we're not going to today. Let's make the smoothie and inspire you with perhaps one or two other ones that you could put into practice. These are meant as snacks, you know, between have smaller meals. If you have smaller meals during the day, a meal being a small combination of foods that supports your adrenals, because it then doesn't call on your adrenals to power your body when you've run out of nutrition or glucose in your body to burn for energy. Then your body starts to use the adrenaline, which affects your liver, which can cause weight gain and other problems. So in here we've got the lovely bananas, fresh. I'm going to put in how much celery juice. I'm going to make it thick. And the third ingredient with this adrenal support combo is some spinach. You could use a nice, fresh, organic baby spinach that's available in a lot of places here in Mexico. We have the fortunate to have something that looks a little bit more wild. These stems are very beneficial. They're nearly as healing as making celery juice. So if I made juice out of those stems. So it looks like about a cup. I would put about a cup or a little bit more of spinach in there, depending how thick you want. This would be really good with frozen bananas as well. Like those bananas I showed you, they could be, if not eaten today, put into a little bowl with paper over them and frozen in the freezer to make a frozen smoothie. All right, I'm going to blend. I personally am tempted to put some orange juice in it, but we're going to stick with the basics. Remember, it's glucose, mineral salts, and their essential mineral salts, and potassium. We know that potassium comes from bananas, or if you don't now, you do. And the mineral salts are usually found in green vegetables, in cucumber or celery. It's a nice texture. There's something just really good about spinach and banana for some reason. And don't worry about oxalates. You're not gonna be winding up with issues from oxalates from raw spinach. Okay. Refreshing in my eye. I hope that you can try this. Like I said, a couple other adrenal snacks I can give you right off the bat would be like mid-morning, for instance, an apple or two, some celery or cucumber, and a date or two. You'll see it'll go in and it'll bounce. As soon as you have the apple, at least that's what I noticed. You could blend those things up in a blender and make an applesauce. And like use the willpower to give yourself good karma for the rest of the day, and building on that to keep your adrenals level. It'll help with your blood sugar levels. But cauliflower, apple, and cucumber. I'm going to make cauliflower rice and make small noodles of apple and cucumber and make a salad with that. As you could have it as a full meal. So there's 3 adrenal snacks for you from Anthony William Medical Medium, put into use in my life on a mostly raw vegan diet that's been healing, and bringing it to you. So I hope you can reflect on some of these things. Of course, please share it in the comments below, or any questions you have. And most of all, I'd like to encourage you to visit UniqueRawLLc.com There's a shop there with food and products that are below what you're going to find in a store, and if you want it at a lower price, you find in a store lower, let me know and we'll get it to you very easily. Personal service, safe shopping, not Amazon. Okay, thank you for being here. Be beautiful, be strong. Bye-bye.